Hello people, this is it lads, 61 episodes of this Bristol City career mode, and we've come to this finale. We have already won the Premier League, that is done and dusted, but what a journey it has been. You know, 3 seasons ago we started with a championship team that got hammered by Norwich, we got our asses kicked, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I've got a job on my hands here, and now look at us. We've won a Premier League title, and we're in a Champions League final to round off this superb series. Before we kick it off, I want to say thank you for all the amazing support on this series. It's really been brilliant. But now we've got to finish it all off. It's got to come to the end. And we do have 2 Premier League games left. We're going to fuck off Middlesbrough because who cares? We're going to play Arsenal as a warm-up game to this Inter Milan Champions League final. We'll lift the title there. Is it at home? It is at home. We will be lifting the title at Ashton Gate, lads. Alright, that's the team that's going to go out and sim against Middlesbrough. It's a decent team. This team has racked up wins against Chelsea and so on. So hopefully they can go on and do this, but we really don't care. And they've won 1-0. Again, they've gone and done it. Chance to keep everybody sharp. Make sure everyone's got the optimal stats. Milinkovic-Savic's long pass goes up to 82. Marking goes up to 80 for Tierney. Lovely. A home game against Arsenal. This is where we get to lift the trophy and we get to laugh in the face of Arsenal because they got nowhere near us. But also in this game, it is very important that we are staying sharp. You know, if we go and get hammered like 3-0, we're going to be going to that Champions League final with no confidence whatsoever. It's going to be really nervy. We've already got the fact that we've lost the last one in the last seconds to deal with. Okay guys, this is the team I'm going with. Going with Silva up front, Rashford and Embolo. You know the front 3. The midfield of Koke, Milinkovic-Savic and Ndidi is coming in instead of Bakayoko. Bakayoko will be playing Champions League final. I'm just resting players that don't have high stamina. That is why the 2 centre-halves, Murillo and Christensen, are out. Oh yes, here we are at home to finish off the season. These fans, they've got so much to celebrate. That man, runner-up again. What a magical journey he's been on. What a team he has created. He's just praying that there's going to be no injuries today. That's the least he wants, but you know, we've got to stay sharp. We've got to use this team. Alright, what's the Arsenal team that's come to watch us celebrate the league title? Bale's playing, Aaron Ramsey, Koscielny, Mahrez is in the team. Easy. Come on there, lads. Let's go. Andre Silva into Ndidi. Back to Andre Silva, got space to hit it. It's a fluff, that is. To Gabriel, swings it back round to Ramsey. Let's defend, lads. Oh, off the post. Oh, Bale misses it. Tackle, get it away. Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. Koke pings the ball over the top, looking for Embolo. Embolo will get to that, and he'll come inside. Can he find anybody with his pass? Oh, just past Andre Silva. Falls to Koke. Oh, slaps it wide. Come on. Into Ndidi. Embolo. Andre Silva. Oh, poor shot. Oh no, that's terrible from Ndidi. Oh no, Neshima! Damn it, who's that? Bellerin that scored. Oh, that's good job Ndidi. He's not playing the Champions League final. He's definitely not playing it now after that stupid swing of a pass. Sanchez can't close it down, and do you know what? I think Joe Hart would have saved that. Rashford up to Andre Silva. Go on, skip round your man. Go on, Andre Silva. Oh, Gabriel gets back, flattens him. Embolo looks for a pass to Rashford. That's a brilliant ball. Rashford goal. Yes. Come on, Rashford. Great finish. We are not losing today. Great run from Embolo. Good pass from him as well. Rashford, that's a brilliant finish, that is. Ndidi, that's a good tackle high up the pitch into Andre Silva. Up to Koke. Oh, save from Summer. Koke's tide will get him off. Rashford will get him off from Osonda Jr. We'll get Kai on for Andre Silva too. Rest those key players. Let's get this. Try and get its back post to Kai. Is it there? Oh, it is! Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, Welbeck slips away again, and Morris is all on his own. Good save, Miguel. That gives us confidence for the Champions League final, mate. But Kai, always there, charging down defenders. Go on, lad. Lift it. In there. And Bala! Yes! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Celebrate to the fans. Embolo's done it. 2-1. Have we nicked it? A win on the final day of the season. Kai loves it. This guy's such a good option to bring on if we're losing. Look at that. Oh, yes. There it is, the win. The fans go wild because it confirms to them that they were the best team this season by far. We beat runners-up Arsenal on the last day of the season. Sir Zoopman's final game for Bristol City in the Premier League. It's a 2-1 win at home to lift the trophy. Look at them, they love it. I mean, in January, I was very nervous about if we could actually go on and win the Premier League. I really wanted to leave with a Premier League title. And in January, I thought it's not going to happen. The team's just not working out. But we made some midfield swaps. We changed the whole dynamic of the midfield. And I've got to say, Milinkovic-Savic is a massive part of winning this Premier League trophy. It looks fantastic in red and white. The colours on that Premier League trophy look brilliant. Michael Keane to lift it. Sorry, Christensen couldn't lift it. But Michael Keane's going to do it for the boys. We did it, lads. Bristol City, Premier League champions. Thank you for that congratulations letter, Bristol City. I really appreciate that. I can see where your vision of the club is going. You know, we're not on track. We've won a Premier League title. That is not what this club wants. It's not what this club needs. Oh, look at this. Andre Silva, 85 rated. And so is Milinkovic-Savic for the final of the Champions League. Perfect. The celebrations have got to come to an end because it's here. The Champions League final is here. Inter Milan. What a journey they've had to get here. They knocked out the mighty Manchester United with their amazing strike force. Let's go check out Inter Milan's team then. This is a Milan team that didn't concede a single goal in 2 legs against Manchester United, and they had Muller, Griezmann, Harry Kane, Pogba, you name it. Alright, their goalkeeper is Handanovic. Very, very good goalkeeper. I can see why they've not conceded any goals against Man United. 5 clean sheets in the Champions League. Their main striker is Gabriel. 87 rated, that young man they invested in. João Mario, 88 rated. Wow, they do have a good team. They have Ivan Perisic, who's 81 rated, so he's dropped a few ratings, but still played 13 games, still a massive threat. Kondogbia, we don't know his rating, but a physical beast in the midfield. Felipe Melo, 68 rated. How has he played 5 games? Banega, he's their top goal scorer with 8 goals this season in the Champions League. He's been on fire, 83 rated. But there you go, 8 goals, he's been on fire. Ronachia is their centre-half. Who's their other centre-half pairing? Oh, it must be Juan Jesus. Centre-half pairing, I feel, is a hole for them. You know the team that's going in. It's the RSE. It's the midfield of Koke, Milinkovic-Savic, Bakayoko, Ake, Murillo against his former team, Inter Milan. Christensen, Captain Christensen, who's guided us ever since we've had him on loan from Chelsea. He has been phenomenal. The leader of this squad. Can he lead them to a Champions League trophy? Montoya at right back, Silva in goal. He has not played any games this season until the final stretch, and he's won himself a Premier League and possibly a Champions League. He's in a Champions League final. Joe Hart is going to be in tears. Look at him, he's trying to keep it together, but inside he is breaking down. I feel like I should show you the bench for this game. We've got Kai Dembele on. I've really thought about the bench. We've got Masondu Jr. as a winger option. I don't usually take my wingers off. Hughes and Benassi are in there as midfield options to change it up, and Didi as a holding midfield option. Sanchez as a backup centre-half if we need one. And what stadium are we at? We are at Veniera. And oh no, that's the referee. See? Oh, no. Where's the San Siro? My camera angle messes with my head at the San Siro, and that is their home ground. What's happening? Well, what more advantage could Inter Milan have than being at their home stadium? One of the most iconic stadiums in the world, the San Siro. I think it is the 2 best teams in Europe coming up against each other. I really do. Players to watch: João Mario, 27 years of age, in his prime, with our youngster Rashford, only 22 still. Wow. That trophy we had to walk past last season. Here is their team: Handanovic, Kondogbia, Medel, João Mario, Banega, Dodo and Gabriel. So they don't have Perisic playing, which I suppose is good for us. So it's not their strongest team they could have put out. Oh, shake off the nerves, lads. Milinkovic-Savic, you're our man. Here we go. Big shadow on the pitch. Let's go. Come on, boys. Milinkovic-Savic, and that is he's spraying passes all day long, this lad is. He's done brilliantly for us. Empolo hits it! Oh, side netting. Come on, Milinkovic-Savic is on fire at the minute. Tackle from Bakayoko. Koke slaps it up for Andre Silva. Oh, good skill, but somehow Rachina's ready. Oh. There goes Banega, the man we're going to be extremely tight to, and Christensen is so. Mbolo up to Andre Silva is going to turn it at them, and he's going to thread it through for Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic, can he get it back? Oh, that's a crap ball. Half time. Both teams have done a really good job at the minute of neutralising our main threats. You know, they've stopped our wing play. They've been really tight to Mbolo and Rashford. But likewise with us, Bakayoko stopped João Mario. Murillo has stopped any counter-attacks. Tight game so far, tight game, but we've had the better chances. Corner ball to Inter Milan. Could there be a threat from these? Let's make sure we've got our big men. They played it short into the box. I don't like that at all. Let's get that away. And now let's counter. Let's go. Come on, Rashford. Rashina's coming. Rashford, can he ping that over the top? Mbolo could be through here. Mbolo takes the touch. Can he score? Yes! 1-0! Champions League final goal for Mbolo. He's done it. Brilliant stuff. I thought we were going to be under pressure from the corner, but the counter-attack came. Great ball from Rashford, and Mbolo, as he's done so many times, puts it away on a one-on-one. Takes the opportunity. 1-0 Bristol City. Okay, that's a beautiful little threaded ball to Koke. Koke lifts it in. Andre Silva tackled in the last second. Oh, good ball, good play. João Mario. Oh, we skipped past two of my players here. This is not good. Christensen comes out though. You have to beat all four walls of our defence. That's a bloody ping that is for Mbolo to get him behind again. A little bit of skill, and more skill to Rashford. Oh, he sent him a little bit wide. It's in there. Rashford again. Oh, Andre Silva, no. Mbolo whips it in. Can Rashford get his head on that? Over the bar. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Dodo going down the wing. Christensen mix up with Raul Mintinho. Benega. Oh no! No! Christensen's given a penalty away. Benega, a cute little bit of play. Turns his man here. Turns his body, and then Christensen clumsily knocks him over. Can Miguel Silva save us here? It's Gabriel stepping up to take it. I'm going to dive, and he's gone the wrong way. Equaliser for Inter Milan. 20 minutes left in the game. To Bakayoko. Looking for Andre Silva. Can he turn his man? Hits it! Oh, save from Handanovic. Big header from Christensen. Andre Silva. Bakayoko straight back to him. Andre Silva hits it! Save from Handanovic. Can Rashford get there? Smashes in. Bakayoko save. Oh, they've rolled it. Hey up! Dodo's got the pace on that one. Good tackle. Fantastic tackle. Watch there. We'll capitalise. Mbolo. Lovely bit of skill. Andre Silva, can he thread that back to Mbolo? He can. Oh, sugar tits. Oh my word. What's he done with that one? Koke, can he come up with a bit of skill to get a shot away? Block. Corner ball. Could this be where we win it? Koke. Whipped in. Header from Rashford. Murillo Montoya goal! Woo! Come on! This time it's us that gets the late goal. 87 minutes on the clock. Ball whipped in. Header from Rashford, and Montoya runs in and smacks one. Come on! They do all their best to get it off the line, but they get unlucky. So Zoopman loves it. Indeed, he comes on for Koke. We're counter-attacking with Masoni Jr. down the left for Rashford. They've not thrown that many bodies forward, and can we retrieve possession? We can. Andre Silva, can we get a goal to kill them off? Masoni Jr.'s far too quick. Knocks it back inside. Andre Silva, there it is! We've done it! Bristol City have won the Champions League final. Andre Silva scores the final goal. 3-1. Beautiful. The pace of Masoni Jr. Back inside to Andre Silva, and he slots it home. Calm as you like. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. They've done it. The double has been done. League Cup, Premier League, Champions League. All to Bristol City. What a way to end this season. What a way to end this series. Incredible squad. One of the best squads I have ever built in my time as a manager. Christensen, one of the greatest captains I've ever had. One of the best centre-halves I have ever had. They had their chances into Milan, but we were just so strong. Murillo and Christensen were making every tackle. Milinkovic-Savic was bossing the midfield. Rashford and Embolo, the pace down the wings to cause them all kinds of problems. Christensen lifts the Champions League trophy. Our true captain. And there we go, lads. The season is finished. The series is finished. Let's have a look at the Premier League top goal scorers. Our top goal scorer was Dembele at the end of the season. In the Champions League, Andre Silva was joint second top goal scorer with Shatov. And that's with him joining us in January. Wow, that is brilliant for him. Top for assists was Gabriel. Inter Milan did so well, but Embolo again there on 3, and we've got Will Hughes on 3. Lads, let's go take a look at the squad report and this amazing team. You know, we need to pick out a player of the season, but yeah, look at these lads. Joe Hart, 33 years of age now, 84 rated. What a goalkeeper he was for us. Absolutely vital in the Champions League. Absolutely vital for this season he was. He made some brilliant saves. Really, really important. Alexander-Arnold, we got him as a youngster from Liverpool. We made some really good investments in young players, and he was one of the best young players we invested in because he wasn't an out-and-out right-back in every game, but when he needed to come in and do a job, he always did well. 21 years of age now, 79 rated. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Callum Patterson, somehow he is at this club, and somehow he has got a Premier League and Champions League medal. That's a joke. Fuck you, Callum. Montoya, brilliant right back. Glad we invested in him. It took us 4 years to find a right back that could bomb up and down, and he scored the winning goal in the Champions League final. Odebacho, shame, missed half the season, but he was okay. Not the greatest right back in the world. Michael Keane, brilliant centre half. Brilliant centre half. I mean, the centre halves we had, Tuanzebe, Keane, 81 rated, Murillo, Sanchez, Christensen. We had such a good pack of centre halves. I mean, obviously our strongest centre half partnership, Murillo and Christensen. It was just the perfect combination. Christensen with his steady reading of the game, brilliant stand tackle. Calm, not slow, but not as quick as Murillo. But yeah, the big man. And then your ball playing centre half guy. The quick one. Sprint speed of 84, jumping of 90. Murillo, fantastic partnership. Really good centre half partnership. They did so well together. Tierney came in, did well for us. He could do with some more developing, Tierney could. But he's a good fullback, good tackler. Okay, we had some annoying times, Ake. He pissed me off a lot, but all in all, he was a good fullback. Tackled well. Got up and down that line really well, made some good passes. And Ndidi and Bakayoko, 2 great holding midfielders, really strong. Key for any team that's going to win anything to have holding midfielders like that. Bakayoko did a job on PSG, marking Verratti. He did a job on João Mario, stopping him getting any play. Embolo, brilliant. One of my favourite players this season. Really good footballer. Fantastic, strong, powerful winger. Great finishes as well. Scored some really important goals. Always grabbed a goal. Marco Benassi. He got nicknamed Bitch Boy, which was harsh. But yeah, in and out the squad as a midfielder. Back up really because of how well this man did. Milinkovic Savic. And you know, I'm swinging towards giving this guy player of the season so much because he just dominated the midfield. He changed the way that midfield played because that was the main reason we were struggling. In January, the midfield just wasn't quite creating, wasn't linking up, and he came in and gave Koke the ability to flourish. He gave sprayed passes to the wingers to really open up those wingers that we had. He really changed the whole dynamic of the way we played. Will Hughes was a really important part of this team again. Whenever he came in, he did well. He's got a big money move to Watford now, so interesting to see him in the Premier League next season. Look out for him. Koke, oh my god, he was fantastic. Great experience he was for the team. Scored some really important Champions League goals. Just class, just all-round class. Calm finishes, calm passes, free kicks scored. Brilliant free signing, remember. We got him on a free. Lee Guan Hyok, a man that is now got maxed out on his sprint speed and pace. That is ridiculous. But yeah, didn't get as much game time this season, but a fantastic backup winger to Embolo. Offered something completely different, cutting inside on his left foot. Really agile footballer. Got him so cheap as well, and he's been with us since the very start. Moussa Dembele, he has been fantastic. I mean, a top goal scorer this season because he's been here all season. Fantastic. Really good backup striker. Rashford reinvented himself on the left wing, really did well this season. Pacey, finished his chances, scored some massive goals. 22 years of age, 86 rated, wow. Andre Silva, I was so happy with this signing. It was everything I wanted. I love a target man that can dribble with the ball, that can, has got a bit of flair about him, that can run at players, that can hit a shot, that can take it down, but can also score the headers and the dirty stuff, and that is Andre Silva. Got a big money move to Milan. Interested to watch him in Serie A next season in his big break. Kai, if we got him from Man United, he was a fantastic guy to have around. He's the clown in the dressing room, he's the joker, 95 strength. Actually caused so many problems for the opposition when we brought him on. Fantastic signing. Musonda Jr. pushed out of his position by Rashford, but he had a rocky start to this season, but second half of the season he was brilliant. And finally Limbombe, as usual, he was a great signing just for the squad role. Always did a job when he came in. Player of the season is going to have to be Milinkovic-Savic. He changed the way this team played football. He was a boss in the midfield. He tackled, he sprayed passes, he scored ridiculous long shots, he scored headers. He was everything, and he is fantastic. I really don't know for goal of the season. Let me know in the comments your player of the season and why. Let me know what goal of the season you had. But it's been a brilliant journey, guys. I've really enjoyed doing this Bristol City career mode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you come and tune in for our next career mode that I'll be doing. That I'll be releasing very soon after this one. Let's look at Tammy Abraham. Oh, there he is, 83 rated Tammy. Has he still blocked my number? He's still blocked me. Approaches have been blocked. Tammy, I just wanted to call you to say that I've won the Champions League, and you didn't text me to say well done. It should not come as a surprise to you that we're not entirely satisfied with our results this season. We believe that you deserve another chance and would like you to stay at Bristol City next season. Well, I will not be staying at Bristol City next season. Board, you have taken me for granted. You have taken these trophies for granted. The success I have brought to this club. You are dickheads, and for that reason, I am out. Please leave a like, celebrate the end of this series. Subscribe if you've not already for more FIFA 17 magical career modes. I'm Zoopman. Hope you guys have a great day.